I speaking of healthcare, I had my physical done. Like I told you about that, right?
Of course,
And
yeah.
I avoided the
Got your
colonoscopy.
nerds checked.
I avoided the colonoscopy.
Mhm.
They said we could just take your poop.
How did that go?
You know what? Taking a dump not in water is really alarming.
Is it too personal to ask where you did this?
Let me show you. That shit's full on. So it was actually live.
You did it on Kick. You were live streaming on
I was
Kick.
live streaming. I made a lot of money on that.
I bet.
All of
I
it
just
overseas.
bet.
A lot of euros.
Should we just do that? Should we just kick stream ourselves taking bumps? No shirt?
It's mostly euros, a lot of German in there.
Sure,
Yeah, of
whatever,
course.
whatever, dude.
Yeah, one guy was like, please let me take you away from all this. I'm like, no. Well, how much?
Maybe.
Maybe. Depend. Oh, yeah. But anyway, so they gave you like so instead of like so you have to take a dump, they did take a speck. I thought it was you're dropping up a whole turd, which I thought
Right.
I thought it was gonna be kind of funny, right?
Yeah, you were gonna bring a full Ziploc.
With the toilet water in it, like just it gets all brown, like it's in there somewhere.
It's in there.
It's like a pickle jar, But anyway, so they give you this kit, right? And the kit is like this sort of like that paper that's on a hospital bed.
Yeah.
It's like wax paper, but it's flushable. I don't know what it is. So you put that the toilet seat under the toilet seat. So basically, you're sitting down and you're pooping on the
so
paper.
it's sort of like trapped by the seat.
Yeah,
between the seat.
You know what?
and the bowl.
It's almost like a net underneath a tightrope. You're just kind of like it's just like a safety.
Got it.
So basically, you're just like hitting it. So, but normally your mind is like, when I poop, I'll hit the sploosh. But instead, you hear the crinkle of paper.
Interesting.
Yeah, it almost sounds like Christmas morning. It's just like
You're unwrapping a nice little present.
So
for the
then
doctor.
I got nervous because I was on a time crunch because I had to go to urgent care. This is something else I'm going to bring up. Why I had to go. So I had to go to urgent care for something minor. I was like, well, I'm there. I'll just drop off my poop sample. And it was just something about, you know what? Whoever invented toilet water, whoever said we should dump in water is a genius.
Yeah.
Because dear God. You know what's funny? You can pick up your dogs, no problem, but your own, you're just like, this is
I
disgusting.
don't even like picking up a dog.
I don't like it, but I'm used to it.
No, you love it.
I love it. I don't use the bag.
Oh, I like to feel the warmth on my hand.
Yeah, on a cold day. It's like a massage thing in your hand. Anyway, so I get the spec, put it in. I'm like, the reason I had to go to the doctor is because listen,
I just hope they got it out of there.
I don't want to be gross, but there's times when you pick your nose.
Of course.
You pick your nose.
My sinuses are so messed up. This is scary already. What's going to happen?
I pick my
I pick my nose so much.
I know so much, dude. So much. And what you forget is that you have dirty little hands.
Maybe you do.
Well, okay.
Yeah, maybe you, Mr. Pooping on paper. And...
You're not supposed to wrap it in the paper. Just like as a little gift. So anyway, maybe I've been picking a little lately. Maybe there's something on the nail. I'm not going to be gross, but there was a bump in my nose. I felt like a zit. I don't know what it was. And
I hope someday I get a bump in my nose.
Oh,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Too many
Well,
bumps.
Toot toot.
It's nose bumps. Anyway.
We're recording, right?
Yeah, we're recording.
Okay.
Yeah, we're recording. Yeah. So it started getting like to the point where like, oh my God, like I could feel a ball in there. And then it started getting, I woke up the night before, like, my nose was like red on this side.
Oh.
It wasn't like crazy, but I was like, I think it's infected. I think
Yeah.
something's infected my. So then you start catastrophizing and you start saying to yourself, well, what if this spreads to my eye? My brother had a staph infection. My brain. Then RFK Jr. would be like, no, ride it out.
Eat
Just a
some of this
worm.
lettuce.
It's just a worm.
Have some popsicles with glass in
It's
them.
fine. Look at me. Look how I sound. I sound fine.
Everything's going to be fine.
My brother had a staph infection. You know that story, right?
I don't think so.
How he punched a homeless guy, got a staph infection.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, he fought. Sorry, he was.
He didn't just go and punch a homeless guy.
No. This isn't like bum fight circa '98.
He's not a kick streamer.
No, he's not like a kid trying to make money online. A homeless guy attacked my brother. He fought him and then punched him, and then woke up 2 mornings later with his arm inflamed from a staph infection. Hockey players get it a lot too because they're in the locker room.
Yeah.
Guys would get like one time some guy like was tightening his skates in the NHL. He was on the Leafs. And he did it so tight, he got a little, like, almost like a paper cut in his finger, whatever. The next day, full-on staph infection in his arm. Anyway, So my nose is like, I'm like, oh man, this is gonna get. So I got urgent care. I'm on my wife's insurance.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Anyway, go there, sit down, get called in right away. Dropped off my poop at the doctor's office. Went right to the urgent care. Went over there. I was like, yeah, I'll get this. I'll get some antibiotics. I'll be all fine. The nurse, sorry, the doctor comes in.
Okay.
And says, okay, so I hear you have something wrong with your nose. Like, yeah, I got a growth in here. It's really hurts. And, it's kind of like inflamed. And she's like, okay, it's on the inside. Yeah. So she puts on a glove, the doctor. He goes, may I insert my finger?
And you said, let me take my pants off.
How about two?
Buy a guy dinner first.
Whoa, hello. We just met, which is also kind of hot. But anyway.
Spit on it.
Spit on.
Yes,
spit on me.
Spit on me.
But anyway, puts on the glove, dude. I swear to God, puts it inside, then squeezes, and my natural reaction was to hit the doctor.
You hit.
I like
I'm picturing a full on slap across the face.
just like it's like a challenging like a duel, like hussy. She squeezed, and then I was like, like that, and then she said, oh my, I am so sorry. I should have told you I was going to squeeze.
Yeah, you should have.
And I said, no, you said you were going to go in. No squeeze.
You don't squeeze.
Yeah, you're going to go
in.
in.
You got to alert before the squeeze.
You know what's funny? All I could think was remember during COVID or during 2020, 2021, a doctor in scrubs would walk into a coffee shop. Everyone starts applauding. Thank you, hero.
We were banging on pots and pans.
And then fast forward 6 years later, I'm literally hitting a doctor. I was literally slapping a doctor for being too handsy with me. Anyway, she's like, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I should have told you I was going to squeeze. I'm like, yeah. There's a growth in my nose. You squeeze. Dude, I felt that right in my eyeball.
Ooh.
Because it's all connected. No, it was just so she's like, I'm going to give you antibiotics.
Yeah, I bet.
And the whole time she kept apologizing. I'm on antibiotics. Every morning I have to take it on an empty stomach, which I never usually do. Yeah. I feel like I have a hangover every day. I'm just constantly. So now I have to go. They scheduled me with an EMT, and she's like, "You have an abscess in your nose." Ooh. I was like, "Abscess? Is that even a word?" I thought I'm here. Abscess. Yeah. I was like, I'm here. Yeah. I'm present. I'm present. Okay. There's no absence.